welcome back. We are in Bolton at a free camp called Wallam Creek and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, really nice. We didn't stay here last night, but yeah, definitely something to check out.
Through. We spent last night at Charlotte Plains and it was absolutely incredible.
So good.
They had the hot artesian baths there and it was just so beautiful. We'll chuck some footage in after this.
Oh yeah.
It was nice, yeah. Nice campsite. It was like a station. You can pick where you want to camp, which is always fun.
Yeah, really well done, well kept. Yeah, really nice.
Yeah. I'll show you this campsite.
A few ducks here too.
A couple of local residents. Nice little spot to have a fire over here. Got the river.
Decided to get up super early for a sunrise bath. Bloody cold, but the water's going to be beautiful, which is luck. How cool is this place? Natural hot water, bar over there, little swimming pool. Morning.
It's one of the saddest sights you'll ever see. The pub has burnt down. About 2 months ago, they were saying. So we're just on our way to the Nindigully Pub to stay there for the night. We're stopping in St George to have a look at this River Sands winery, sorry. So we're gonna have some lunch, do a little bit of wine tasting.
Wine tasting's fun.
Alright, we just got finished up there. That was actually really good.
Yeah, it was.
Like it?
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
A few nice wines.
Yeah, lovely little area. Had some a nice little platter for lunch and then did some wine tasting. We walked away with 2 bottles. Usually we'd go red, but we just bought a new cask and we don't have that much room, so we didn't. We got a Moscato, a red Moscato.
Sweeter.
And I usually would never ever get Moscato, like I don't usually like it, but this one was really nice.
Too sweet.
Huh?
It wasn't too sweet.
No, it wasn't too sweet. And then this Sparkling Sisters, I don't know what it actually is, to be honest. Like a sparkling rosé maybe? Don't know, but it was really yummy. Our camp spot at Nindigully.
Nindigully Pub, just over there, screaming our name.
Take you for a walk over there shortly. River's here. Looks beautiful for swimming. We've all got this green moss thing on them up here. Free camping pretty much all around the pub. It's in the town of Thallon, which we're actually going to go into town tomorrow. I think there's some silo art and other bits and pieces there, so we'll go and check that out. And then we'll go to Goondiwindi. Goondiwindi tomorrow?
Gunda something?
You'd know. You're all over the program, aren't you?
Yeah, Goondiwindi. Nice place.
Yeah. Alright, here's the pub. Fair few people staying here actually. Got like a giant burger here that Brian and I are going to try and tackle tonight. You reckon we got it?
Easy.
It's pretty big.
Easy.
I'm going to have a crack at the drone. Well, it's not windy for once. You nervous?
Go to the back, mate. What a cute little pub this
It's
is.
so cute. We love it.
It goes for miles too. Not 2 miles, but it goes for miles. It's just the outside area. Inside goes even better. How cool that is. Cool hat. Unreal.
Good morning.
Morning.
Just heading off. It's a pretty good camp, nice and peaceful. There's a fair few people here. Yeah, we ended up having dinner at the pub. We didn't get the burger.
Yeah, it was like 6 people.
Yeah, and it was $130. Even though we wanted to, we decided not to. So there she is. So yeah, we'll head off to Goondiwindi and then try and find a nice camp. I think this spot's called Rainbow Reserve, but there's a whole bunch of different spots along this one river. So go have a look and see where we end up.
Here we are in Goondiwindi. Just did some shopping at Coles, the last sort of big shopping centre before we head into the bush. Filling up the water again, topping her up, and Kira's just doing a bit of work. Beautiful morning. Morning, kids.
Morning.
Hello. Van's a mess, and we got 2 days coming up where we can just chill out and actually sort our lives out a bit, so it'll be quite a relief.
So we ended up at Lee's Reserve campsite on the Dumaresq River. We did check out Rainbow Reserve first, but the spots were a bit further away from the river than we would have liked, and it was super overgrown. There were a few good spots here at Lee's Reserve, and there are a bunch of other campsites further along the river called Yellowbank Reserve and Bangala Reserve. However, we didn't end up checking those ones out as we were pretty happy here. Alright, this is the spot we've chosen. Fair bit of sand here, but good access to the water. Got the rapids over there. Little fireplace set up. We're actually going to go up here on these rocks because we want to get the Starlink going for the footy, and it's kind of the only place that doesn't have tree cover that isn't in that big sand pit. Hey guys, we're gonna do a leg of lamb roast on the fire tonight. I've got the little camp oven here. Just about to chuck it in and marinate it in some red wine and olive oil, just while we got the fire going, making some coals. This campsite's absolutely gorgeous. Right on the river, there's some rapids there. We went for a swim earlier, but it was absolutely freezing. All right, got the lamb in there. Going to use some of our cask wine, which has actually been quite good. And then just a little bit of olive oil. I would have preferred to put fresh garlic in there, but we don't have any. So we're gonna do a bit of garlic powder. Oh, that's a lot. Salt and pepper. And then I'm just gonna kind of rub it all in. It's a bit gross, but it's all right. Hate the feeling of meat. All right, nice pepper, garlic sort of skin on the outside. All right, there she is, ready to go. Fire's going. What are you doing?
There.
Ah. You did start the fire, I guess.
Alright, well, we got kids are out there catching us some dinner for tomorrow night. And chuck this delicious roast on. We go pretty slow for this one. It's a nice rain. Hope not. We're in a good spot. Nice juicy coals. So it's round 2, the square pots. Pyramid pots.
They suck.
They bloody suck.
No, we'll see how they go, eh?
Yeah, just got some steak tied up in them, and I'm just going to keep them close tonight, and something where we can spotlight to see if we got any little yabbies or whatever is here. But wish us luck. There we go. Oh, yeah. Come on, yeah. Now with the leftovers there, we're just going to do up a bit of gravy. It's the old trusty grey box. Smack it. Beautiful lamb. How bloody good. Fresh fish for dinner tonight. Nice job, Kizza. So we've had no luck with our pyramid pod so far, but we caught a fish before, so I'm going to try and chuck a bit of the frame in there, see if that helps at all. Nice. Second night camping. Here we are. Kira's catching some dinner. What's on the menu, Kiz?
I'll show you.
Cold trout.
Probably.
Yeah, nice. What location? Pretty quiet little town.
Okay, we've got some cod here, so I'm just going to do a quick beer batter. I don't quite remember how to do this, to be honest, so I'm just going to wing it a little bit. I'm sure it's just beer and flour.
Oh, is it beer and flour?
I think so.
Yeah, nice. And the finished product, how bloody good. Well done, Kiz.
Thank you.
Great success.
We haven't tasted it yet.
Well, this is true. What'd you do to it? Got the footy set up over there, beautiful fire going. What more can you ask for?
Okay, just about finished packing up here. It's been a nice relaxing couple of nights at Lee's Reserve. We are sitting right on the New South Wales-Queensland border, actually. We're just going to head to a place called Texas this morning, which is about 90 k's east along the border.
I hope they got some good ribs there.
Yeah, it looks pretty cute, actually. It's decorated all like American Texas style from what we've seen online. Going to meet up with Dad and a friend, so we're really excited about that. We're just staying in a little bit of a caravan park tonight, and then we're going to head to the St George show the following night, which is really exciting because I have a rodeo on as well. Just put up at Yellowbon for these beautiful phthalo arts. And we're here in Texas. We have checked into our caravan park, just going for a walk now down to the pub. Cute little main street. Ryan's got his Texas walk going on. Dad's got his Akuba on. We're at the Stockman Hotel, I believe. Good morning. It's quite cold this morning. Just packing up, stayed at the Southern Border Accommodation Park. Quite a nice little stay. Did some washing. The toilets and showers were beautiful, nice and clean. Dad and Chinny over there in their luxurious cabin. Yeah, pretty nice stop. Had a nice feed at the pub for dinner.
It's good. Beautiful place. Welcome to Texas. Oh, goodbye Texas, really. Yeah.
And now we're going to head off to St George and go see the show. You're going to win me a gigantic emu toy, right?
An emu toy. You got like a teddy bear or anything. You know, emu.
I'm really into emus at the moment. See you there. And we're back in St George at the Kamaruka Caravan Park. It's lovely here, actually. We're just going to go and try to find the boys. I think they're at the pub, so we're going to go sneak up on them.
We'll sniff them out.
And bust them. Busted! And then we'll head to the show.
Here we are.
We found them. Cheers, everyone.
Get away.
Pre-show drinks. Oh, you're not.
Try hide again. We'll have another go later.
Is that recording me or you?
Yeah, you. You did.
Yes, I can't see my face there. If I could make this. How do you change that?
Turn it around.
Well, big it's your screen, you press the button.
It changes the camera.
Fuck yous.
And we're just heading into the show.
Hey.
They're onto the cars. As you can see, they coordinated their outfits. And we're all very excited to be here at the St George show.
Just good to see you. If you haven't tampered with it, it's good.
Stagwood Dogs!
Stage of his career here tonight. The bronc called Campbell is a handful of the bucket horse for the $1 Cowboy. And we'll see out the welcome whistle here tonight. And just set up there as if he owned that old pony. How about a big welcome here to St George for the $1 Cowboy.
One of these vehicles is about to be towed. You'll never guess which one.
I'll run you through something a bit different today. So when you're in a servo, luckily we got one that's shut down today due to the public holiday. But when you're filling up, got a few choices here. You've got diesel, black handle. We've got unleaded, red handle. We've got premium unleaded. This one's out of service, but black handle. You can't just go for whatever one you like the best. You got to go for the right fuel for the car, which is not what happened here, unfortunately. We just tried our hand at some beef ribs in the slow cooker. Put them on for about an hour and a half. They look absolutely beautiful. Got some potatoes down there as well. Kira's just getting out.
Oh, you blow up. Yeah, okay, well.
Beautiful.
How good does that look? Well done, Kizza.
Oh, thanks.
Look at that.
Welcome to Beds on the Bowen with a W. Sort of like a Barren River at home, but W, Bowen.
Like forever or just for the race?
Perfect. Arrived a bit late yesterday. Still managed to cook up the beef ribs. Spot on. Yeah, had a few beers. Stopped at a little pub called Hebel. A couple more beers there. It's nice. We are... Actually, I don't know where we're off to today, so I won't try and pretend. We'll find out, but...
So we headed west from Brewarrina, stopped in at Bourke to refuel and stock up on some supplies, and then continued our journey to a remote outback village in northern western New South Wales called Wanaaring. We weren't entirely sure what the roads would be like due to the recent floods in southwest Queensland and all the water making its way down through the river systems. As you can see, there's a bit of water around the road. Most of the roads up here are either still closed or have just opened but are still pretty dodgy condition, so we had all our fingers crossed for this one. According to Google Maps, the highway was still closed, so we had to try our luck with some back roads, and this is how it turned out.
Hey guys, so heading to Wanaaring, and the road seems to be shut. According to Google Maps, we've got a bit of a rock road there, so we're heading down this little dirt track. See how we go. Not too sure whether Google Maps is going to be our friend or our foe today, but this is where it's taking us. Reckons we're going the right way. Why'd they build this fence for? Ah, mate, we've got to keep those emus out, eh? Oh, bus! Watch out for that. Watch out for the fence there, bruss. That would have hurt. Alright, so we're supposed to be going that way now, but it's all fenced off. So I dare say I have to follow this down somewhere and see if we can get through to the other property. About 3.5 k's. Hopefully we find another road that we can backtrace to go back the other way. See how we go. We've got the master on the maps. Alright, so it looks like we can't get through. That fence that we thought we were going to find wasn't a fence. It's just a end of a property marker, I dare say. So we're going to try and go back on the highway and actually see if the road's still cut. And hopefully we'll see you in Wanaaring.
Wanaaring.
Wanaaring. Wanaaring. On your kizzer. Well done, bub. The master and controller of our journeys, right in the palm of your hands.
I sound like you're being a little bit sarcastic.
Never. Yeah. Yeah, it can come and like lift you up and take you away. If it's, this should be alright, like it's only coming up to his sort of calves. So it's only the wheels that are gonna have the force on them, just slow and steady, and yeah. Somehow we made it. Wanaaring, eat your heart out.
It's Wanaaring, darling.
It's Wanaaring. Okay, Wanaaring, eat your heart out. What a mission.
Hey. Hi. Hello, darling. Hi, sweetheart. You are so beautiful. Hi. Oh, this is it. Cute. Decent little fire pit, right? We made it to Wanaaring General Store and Caravan Park.
All in one.
All in one.
3 times the fun.
Campsite here, cabins over there, little fire pit here, toilets, and the general store is just down there. And that's pretty much all that's happening in this town.
Kira's just got the fire started in the one-horse town.
Yan can cook.
Tonight we're getting a bit corny.
Pretty cool.
Stop it. The corn on the fire. What do you got for us, Kisnado? What's the method?
I'm not
Like
too sure.
Bit of butter over it.
Bit of butter.
Salt and pepper. And chuck on this bad girl over here. We love our bread. We love our butter. But most of all,
We love each other.
we love each other. How good. Thanks, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so we're probably just going to cook up something here for dinner tonight, have a few beers.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching again.
Thank you.
We will be heading to Cameron's Corner and then crossing over to South Australia next week, so we'll see you then.
See you then.